So guys, I want to do a follow-up video to my video about Masternodes. My previous video I just kind of did a general overview, but what I want to do in this video is talk about shared Masternodes and talk about whether it's safe to invest in them. This is something that's come up time and time again. I was talking about this today with Ravi, his username's Custom Computer Builds, and we've chatted about this a little bit. And I've spoke to a few other people as well about this, where we've spoke about shared Masternodes and whether we should be doing them. So this is something I've kind of looked into a little bit, but I have reservations. I have a lot of reservations, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. So as far as Masternodes go, you probably have a general understanding of how they all work. To get a Masternode, you have to pay for a VPS hosting package or another hosting plan, but you also need to have a certain number of coins to be able to host a Masternode. For Zencash, for example, you need 42 for a secure node, but for other coins it could be 1,000, it could be 10,000, it could be even more. And the actual price to invest in a Masternode will vary greatly between coin to coin. There's some really cheap ones out there, maybe just $50, $100, a few $100s. Some of the coins I've been looking at, you're talking at a couple of $1,000 investment to get set up with a Masternode. Now that's a lot of money to most people, I would say. From a mining perspective, the coins I've been looking at is probably, with my rigs, maybe about 2 or 3 months of mining until I reach a level where I can get the 1,000 or the 10,000 or the 15,000 coins that are necessary to host a Masternode. But when you actually get that Masternode, you're going to get a lot of returns, you're going to get a percentage of the block reward. So it does look like, at least on the surface, as a good investment. But this initial stake, this initial amount that you need to get a Masternode, this is a great barrier for many of us, investors and miners. So what a lot of people are doing are pulling their resources together, and they're having what's called a shared Masternode. So if you look at it very simply, if it costs 10,000 coins to get a Masternode, and there's 10 of us and we all have 1,000 coins, we all pull together and we would get 10% of the return of that Masternode. So 10 of us get together, we all put in 1,000 coins, we get the 10,000 coins that are necessary, and then we will get 10% of the reward. And if it's 10 coins from the block reward, we'll get a coin each. That's basically a very simplified version of it, but that's basically how it works. Now, someone contacted me about this recently. We were chatting about it, and they showed me a spreadsheet. I apologise, I can't remember exactly who it was that showed me, because I chat on Discord every day, so I forget who I'm talking to sometimes. But someone shared it, and they recommended a shared Masternode pool. Now, I've seen a lot of these cropping up. If you look in the Discord group for a lot of these Masternode coins, you will see a Masternode channel, a room for discussing Masternodes and configuring them and setting them up. Setting up and checking the block reward, and anything related to running a Masternode will go in that room. But there's also a shared Masternode room, and I've seen this time and time again as well, where there's a room specifically for shared Masternodes, and you'll see a lot of people shilling their Masternode groups in that room. And in that room you will see people saying, hey, join my shared Masternode, we only charge 4%. So the basis is someone will stake the initial investment, and then they will charge 4%, and then everyone sends the coins to that person, and then they pay out on whatever basis. Now, I've seen a few Discord groups shared with that. I've been invited to a few as well, and I've saw a spreadsheet where they show you what you can expect to get every day, but I still have a huge amount of reservations, because essentially what you have to do is send your coins to someone else and then trust that they're going to send you the coins back. Now, it isn't fair to me to call out any of these groups and say that they're a scam, because many of them are not. Probably most of them are not. There's actual legitimate communities surrounding, shared Masternodes and grouping together to make money together, everyone working together. And I like that. I like that idea of people in cryptocurrency working together to make money. I really do like that. And I know there's lots of legit channels and communities out there where people pull together to have a shared Masternode. Some people have been involved in these shared Masternode communities for a long time, and they continue to make money from it. So I do realise that many of them are legit. They're run by honest, ethical people that have got integrity, that aren't looking to rip people off. But as cryptocurrency, you have to have your wits about you, And, you know, a lot of people would say in this business you shouldn't trust anyone, you know. I don't know if I'd go as far as that, but I do think you have to be careful. You really do have to be careful. But I mean, look at the number of legitimate exchanges that turned out to be exit scams, or coins that turned out to be exit scams, or developers taking money and then leaving and they were trusted members of the community. There's always things like this going on in cryptocurrency. These kind of people are a cancer in cryptocurrency in general, but it does go on, and you'd be ignorant to not recognise that it does go on. So with a shared masternode, as I said, you know, if there's 10 of these, you put 1,000 coins in, the risk is that you're sending your money to someone you don't know, and you're basically hoping that they'll send you the coins back. Most of them do. Most of them do, because if you're trying to run a legit business, it's short-sighted to rip people off and just make that 1,000 or 2,000 coins or whatever they make, or, you know. But long-term, these guys will make more money from being legit and running a legit business. But I do know that there is a risk. And I also know that when you join these, you know, these shared masternode communities, other than a username, you know nothing about the person. You're not speaking to them on the phone. You're not seeing them in videos. You don't have a contract. You don't have any kind of terms and conditions. You've got nothing. All you've got is faith that you will be sending a few $100s worth, perhaps even $1,000 worth of coins, and then you will have a percentage or a stake in that masternode. And then, I mean, I believe that one of the main ways it works is that after 30 days, if you want, you can take your coins out, and if you'll get your block reward and you'll get the coins that you invested, the reward for investing in a masternode. But if you want, you can take your initial stake out, but you have to keep it in there for a set number of days, and that set number of days may be different for channel to channel, community to community, and coin to coin. But yeah, you have, I mean, this is my main problem with all of this. I really want to try masternodes, and if I haven't reached the point, you know, if I've got this amount of coins, I need to get that many coins, it kind of does make sense that I just invest what I've got just now in a masternode with someone else, and we all just share the profits. That does make sense, and from a profitability, you know, making money, we all want to make cash from that point of view. Yes, a shared masternode is amazing, and it's what I should be doing in theory. But I just can't get by this barrier. I just still feel that's kind of risky. And I was saying that to Ravi today, and I was saying, rather than investing, you know, MCT, for example, MCT is a coin, you know, I kind of mentioned it in the live stream yesterday. They've got an exchange coming very soon, could be today, tomorrow, the next few days. Now, I've not got too many, like 1,000 or so coins, but they require 15,000 coins for a masternode. Now, in theory, I can mine for the next couple of months and then get a masternode to myself. Or I could invest the coins I've got into a shared masternode, and I would get to my goal of getting my own masternode a lot quicker. But I was saying to Ravi, an alternative is for, you know, if I've not reached the masternode limit yet, I can either buy more coins to get to that limit so that I can buy a masternode myself, run it myself, or I can sell all my coins and I can invest in a smaller, cheaper masternode. I can invest, you know, sell the coins, make a few $100s, and then invest in a masternode where, you know, which is cheaper to buy, where the entry point is lower. And you'll see lots of masternode websites out there that do that, you know, that show you a comparison of the cost of investing in a masternode for a particular coin, and the break-even point, the return investment point, and how much you can expect to make over 30 days, over a year, and all that kind of thing. That's all good. And ideally, I'd like to pick and invest in a coin that I truly believe in, a project that I believe in. But if I can't reach that limit, what do? Do I sell, invest in another coin, or should I go the shared masternode route? I am leaning towards not going down the shared route, simply because I want to have full control over my own coins, and I don't want to give my coins to anyone else, even if it is a legit community, a legit person who's running it all, and it's all legit. I think unless it was a trusted service that was registered as a company, I'd always have reservations. So please let me know what you think about this, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. As I said this in another video, that I'm not a master on masternodes. I'm not an expert. I'm certainly not an expert, but I'm someone who's trying to learn more about it. I'm trying to get involved in it, and I'm going to take a leap of faith at one point and either invest in one myself, or, you know, for a particular coin, Zencash or Infinix or MCT or whatever. Perhaps I'll get multiple ones, but right now I could, if I wanted to right now, just send the coins I have and join a shared masternode. But as I said, I do have reservations. So thanks for watching, guys. Please do leave a comment. I'd love to hear your view on this. It's not just me talking to my phone here. I want to hear your opinion on this, guys, because it's not something I think I'm an expert on. So I want to hear your opinion on this. Please do leave a comment if you can. Thanks for watching, guys. Until next time, take care.